All right. Did anyone have anything they needed to do while you're in town? Getting
Uh,
supplies.
Looks like when I
Everyone's.
last checked my wand, I had a. I mean, my checked my inventory. We picked up a wand of cure light wounds, so I think I'm good.
Everyone's all healed up. Um.
Uh, I'm gonna talk to you in between sessions again. I forgot I needed to talk to you about the poisons and stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Like about acquiring those, but
Sure.
we can do that in between. Like if we get into a dungeon or something today, then we'll just like do it after we get out of that one or something. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys got your third assignment. So, unless you just simply choose not to do that, you will definitely be going into a dungeon. So,
Yeah. So we can deal with that later. No worries.
okay, cool. Yeah. So you guys finished up the Tomb of Pentheru. I don't know how much housekeeping you guys did, but we'll just have to do that between sessions as far as selling and things like that, because I don't remember if we did all of that, but that's fine. Everyone is level 3.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't remember when we actually leveled. Okay, cool. So let me. What map are we on right now? We are in the lobby. We switch this over to the Wati map. I will show you where the Sanctum of the Erudite Eye is, if I can find it somewhere on the map.
If there's any cool pictures, can you post them in the Discord?
Yeah, I'll put monsters and stuff as you guys. Oh shit,
Cool.
sorry, spoilers. There's gonna be monsters. I'll let you guys
As long as
know.
they're not constructs and insects, I'm happy. Monsters are great.
Well, we'll see. All right, let me look at the map real quick. Sanctum of the Erudite Eye. Somebody roll.
Oh, ignore that.
Okay. Where's that go?
It says
Oh,
Investigator 1, and so I'm trying to figure out why that's not Investigator 3. Oh, well, right there. Why is it? Why did that not update? Okay.
all right. So for some reason I can't find the map where it shows where the Sanctum of the Erudite Eye is. So it's somewhere. Actually, I might actually have it. How do you replay music on YouTube? I don't have to keep clicking it. Is that a thing? Like replay the same video, loop the video?
Don't know.
Remember there was like there are third-party pages that can do it, I think.
Okay, I'll deal with that later. All right, so I can't find it. I'll let you guys know later. But it's somewhere within the city. Um, I assume we're gonna be going there after you've done whatever you need to do in terms of resting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Safe
assume we're
assumption.
all rested. Did we run into anything last time that we thought we needed any equipment to handle?
That's the same question I was about to ask. I don't
Yeah.
recall.
Because, like, I remember very first session we went out and, like, no one had shovels or whatever. But
Right.
Um, maybe do we need anything involving DR resistance or DR
I know.
surpassing?
I know one of the things we talked about was like cold iron ammunition and weapons and stuff, right? As an
Right. I think you
option.
guys bought some.
Yeah, like I bought some bolts that work against that.
I
I don't
think I
know.
did as well for my light crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, just add a couple things as you need them as we go. I'm not gonna be too strict on, obviously if we get to something where it needs a very specific thing and you're like, oh, I bought that, we'll kind of not do that. But just, if you need some cold iron stuff or whatever, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah, my
But if you could look at
my
my sheet,
portable rope bridge. Yeah, of course.
Right. All right. So you guys start heading through the ruins. Go to the sanctum, the erudite eye. The sun beats down on the lonely, silent streets of the necropolis. Dust and
Of course,
sand.
fulfill my dreams.
What's that?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay. Dust and sand now cover the once bustling streets, and buildings that were once homes and shops are gradually disintegrating into rubble after centuries of neglect. Scattered throughout the ruins is the occasional palm tree or shrub kept alive by the broken remnants of a long abandoned irrigation system. While you guys are walking through the streets, please make perception checks for me. And Jason, if you need help doing that, just let me know and I can.
No, I'm working on it. I
Okay.
just heard a ghost, but it was just Jessica.
Okay. Oh, also while we're here, who does anyone want to do Madeline in case Kirkner joins us?
Ooh, did I roll that one at once? Sorry. Couldn't
Okay.
hear it.
That's fine. We'll go with that first one. Volunteers on Madeline.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, I'm just gonna open up to all players.
Yeah, do that. We'll all take turns.
Yeah, you guys take turns or something. Alright.
I barely know how my own character functions, so I'm hesitant to try and play anyone else's.
Fair enough. Yeah, and I have no idea what his character does, so it's like a.
An Inquisitor.
Is that what he is? Yeah, I have no idea what Inquisitors do, so. Yep, I can't be of any help. So, did someone roll a perception for him? Shit, I'm like clicking around. Feel like I haven't used Roll20 in forever. No, you guys are pretty good though. So, get the map moved over. Get players moved over. Can you guys see the map?
Yes.
So, you guys are kind of walking like this direction. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, so like northwest. And Rathilda, Lee. Rathilda and Twirly notice some people trying to be sneaky, hiding like in the ruins. Reveal them for you as soon as I can figure out.
Looks like we got some sneakies hiding over there. I informed the group.
All right, do you guys see those bad guys?
Yeah.
Got a couple of ruffians looking like they're hiding, about to ambush you. So you have a chance to do something before you approach any closer.
Oh, we have company, y'all.
I will. We get a surprise round.
No. There is no surprise round because you saw them.
No surprise round. They just haven't initiated.
Yeah, they haven't
combat,
done
right?
their ambush that they look like they were about to do as you were approaching
Okay,
this kind of
this is a
center.
good question. Probably not a good time to bring it up, but I'm not sure if the effect of an evil eye, if they notice it, or if it is constituted as an attack.
It's a mind affecting effect.
But since I probably want to cackle to extend anyway, I'll just hold. I won't do anything. I'll watch what the rest of the group does.
Okay. Anyone else?
But I will also slightly move myself back away from the other. So, like, I'm the furthest away from the crossbow.
Okay, so you can actually see the map then.
Like, yeah, it did pop up.
I can see the whole map, and then I just see. Oh, I do see little people. I thought I
I
just saw
didn't-
dots, but they are there. Actually, they're just not in like normal bubbles.
No, I didn't see any map, but the enemy image popped up over the overlay. So I saw he was carrying a crossbow.
Gotcha. Yeah, these guys kind of blend in with some of the surroundings pretty well, but yeah, those dots there are people. There's 2 reds,
Gotcha.
a green, blue, and purple. And I'll just point them out in case you. All right, and during your hesitation,
yeah.
one of the guys pops up and fires an arrow at you. And we'll roll for initiative.
Good thing I moved to the back.
He specifically aimed at the cowardly one, moving to the back.
And then I have
Uh,
you guys
No,
as human shield, so.
just gonna roll a random target, so maybe. But it's
Ooh,
not a
ooh.
surprise, so it's gonna be initiative based, so they're not gonna actually get the attack off yet, unless they're first to roll.
True, we saw him, so.
Yeah. Basically, he probably like popped up a little bit higher and aimed the crossbow at you guys, and then.
Well, there goes my
Shooter.
2 nat 20s for the night. Nat 20 on perception, nat 20 on initiative.
Yep, you're done.
Yikes.
It's possible that I might just randomly be hitting things here and there, so if you see some weird rolls, just don't worry about it.
Sure. All right.
I'm having to,
So
like, scroll my character sheet.
yeah, I gotcha. It's gonna be a little weird.
Spell save DC.
Also, for what it's worth, you can just right-click the YouTube video and click loop, and that loops it.
Oh, nice.
You
Good to
did
know.
it.
Yeah.
That's why you're the DM.
Yeah. The music's coming through for me
Not for me.
in the stream. Yeah, you guys won't hear it because we're not using the bot, so. Alright, I've got to roll for all of these dudes.
It's all good. I'm taking this time to grab a snack and drink.
Ooh, a snacky
While we're
snack.
waiting, does anyone know where the spell save DC is on the character sheet?
It's under spell casting, right? Or spell casting, and then
It's on the
Thought it
left in
was.
that little chart.
yeah, the little chart has all your DCs for your different spell levels.
Oh, what's our first spell level, depending on what level spell?
Yeah, your DC scales with the level of the spell you're casting.
I feel like that would have to scale somehow for Hex, but I'm not sure how.
Alright. So Tora Lee. You're able to react in time before one of these guys pops an arrow or a bolt off at somebody.
Sweet. Sweet. Let's see, how close is one of these guys? 30 feet. Oh man, that's perfect. I'm gonna study that bad boy. I studied you. Focus target. Is within 30 feet. And then I'm gonna deadly aim. And he hasn't gone yet, right? In turn order.
Nope.
Which means he's still flat-footed.
Flat-footed.
So we're gonna do this.
Ooh, which one is this?
The red closest to us.
The red. Alright, so 18 to hit, flat-footed. Oh yeah. was gonna give him some partial cover because he's kind of up on the building there, with like some like ruined like half walls up there, but you are able to hit for 12 piercing. Is there sneak damage?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, it's included. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right, yeah, and you see the arrow kind of like stick like dead on into his chest where his heart would be, and just like topples over the side of the building and falls to the ground dead.
And he gives that Wilhelm scream. Ah!
Yes, exactly. Yep.
I'll 5-foot step here, and that'll end my turn.
All right. Which one did you get? You got that one. Take him out of order. All right. This one will move up here. Whoops. Again, on top of the building. And he will take a shot at. Let's go with this person. Uh, 11 to hit. I don't know who that is.
That is Raylan.
Raylan, okay. 11 is not a hit, even if you're flat-footed.
Yep. Even if I'm flat-footed.
All right. Well, you lucked out this time. All right, and this guy, it looks like, yeah, he's got a boat.
What did mine get skipped? Can somebody put me in the turn order?
Oh, how did? Oh, you probably didn't have your token selected, which might be
No,
hard
I
on
can't
the phone.
select my tokens.
Yep, I gotcha. Sorry. What'd you roll? 16? Alright, so it's actually Mathilda's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the next guy who is up. And I'm going to cast, I'm gonna try to hex Evil Eye with Misfortune.
Does that have a range?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it does. I
Here.
can't look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
The reason I ask is currently you're 75 feet away.
Oh, well, that's really far.
You said
so-
you couldn't see the map, so I'm just giving you your information.
Oops, yeah, that's the wrong one.
60
you're just-
feet for the hexes.
You're just ruining my remote experience. Thanks, Aaron. I guess I can't Evil Eye.
I mean, you can move up 3 squares and do it.
Am I gonna be in the front if I move up 3 squares?
Yeah, but other people are going soon. But yeah, I mean, yes, you will be in front.
No, that's all right.
They're
I'll
all
just hang
still
back.
far away.
I take no action.
Okay.
You can always hold your turn. And
Oh
drop
yeah,
your
you could
initiative.
drop your initiative lower until things get. You know,
Sure,
You
I'll
want?
do that.
you just want to drop to the end until everyone's already moved.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, it looks like there's some ropes set up between the buildings, and this guy kind of like slides down using the rope, getting closer to the group. But that ends his turn. Madeline. Whoever might be using Madeline.
I have her sheet open if no one else does.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Yes, that's me. Madeline will say, Iomade, please bless us all, and cast bless.
That was good. I thought Kirkner was here for a second, so that was good.
Oops, none of
Is that for everybody? All allies within 50 feet. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Everyone keep in mind that's +1 to attack rolls and saving throws against fear.
Yeah, and then she will. I guess she'll 5-foot step back. All right, that's it for her.
Okay. This guy will kind of run around the corner here and start running towards the group. Up here. Raylan.
All right, Raylan. I have to remind myself
How to
about
play.
a couple things
Yeah,
here.
it's fine. It's fine. It's been
exactly.
2 months. I get it.
Okay, Raylan will move up to this guy and will power attack with the scimitar.
Ooh,
That would be
nice.
a 15 to hit.
Yeah, 15 is good for 8 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage.
Ooh, 10 slashing damage. All right. So, as you hit him, it looks like it doesn't quite do as much damage as it normally. Just kidding. He's human, so it does full damage.
I was like, what?
I know. I was like,
I know
"Oh?"
that's been this whole campaign so far is everything with DR. No, these guys are like lightly armored in like street clothes or like these guys are just wearing like kind of desert robes and masks type of deals.
A repeating crossbow? That looks
Yeah, I was
awesome.
about to say he's got a crossbow with a clip. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Assuming it's called a clip instead of a magazine. I don't really know the crossbow terminology for these things.
I think it's just called a bolt box. That's the official
Even better.
term for it. But he's got like those daggers on his chest and stuff. I don't even know if that's the real character model. I just found something that looked like it'd fit the setting and
I mean, it
had a
looks
bow.
really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. Yeah, these were the guys that were like in the book. Anyway, yeah, so your power attack takes some damage, screams out in pain, and looks very injured after that strike. Rossi.
All right, Ross is gonna fire at this green guy.
All right.
Oh, +1, so from the blessed to 11.
11 is good. 11
Ooh.
for 6 piercing damage.
And she'll duck behind this wall.
I think that's the most damage you've done, like more than you've done the whole
Probably.
campaign, right? That's awesome.
Well, yeah, all added together.
Added
That's
together
quite
from
likely.
the
yeah.
last 5 sessions, yeah. No,
Yep.
good hit. 6 damage. Yeah, again, it strikes him. Doesn't, he looks pretty injured after that. This one way in the back here is going to run up. Let's see, how far can you go again? So here, and we'll pop into Arawaf. You guys are kind of a little bit behind that building there, so it'll be at Raylan again. 10 to hit. So plus you're in melee, so yeah, it's like a 6. All right, Grathilda. You have a guy clearly in front of you engaged with Raylan. That one guy 70 feet away in the building, and some guys off to the left, kind of obscured by the other building next to you. The one in clear sight though, otherwise.
So there are 2 within 75 feet.
Yes.
What did Aaron say the range on that was?
The hex was
60.
60. Yeah. Oh, there is
I
one
will-
within 50 feet, and then one within 35 feet. So there's 2 within the hex range.
And the one that's taken damage is the
Um,
one engaged with Raylan.
yeah, and also the other one in range just took an arrow from Rossi, or a bolt. So they're both injured.
I'll look at the one with the bolt, and I'll give an evil eye of misfortune.
Is that one a save?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So it should be DC 15.
Will. He
Yep.
rolls a 4.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's along the lines of any action he takes, he's gonna roll twice for it and take disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
And I will cackle to extend that another round.
Okay, cool.
That's
All right.
it.
Cool. Back to the top. Round 2, Torley.
All right, let's 5-foot step. Boom. Or 35. So I'm just gonna target the one that's in melee right now. I will focus target. Boom. Everything else applies. Just no sneak on this one.
No sneak, but you have it calculated, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah. So that arrow strikes true. Drops him.
And then Torley just goes, "You should know who you're ambushing." That's it.
All right. Unfazed by your taunt, this one will take a shot at you. Uh, 11 to hit.
No good.
Guys are garbage. All right. This one will. Oh yeah. This one will attack. This is the one that has the evil eye hex on him. So he has a Kopesh that he raises above his head. Ooh, crit. 8 to confirm.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. You're right. So 8 to hit. That good? Not Madeline, on Torley.
An 8 to hit? No, no good.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, he charges in and just kind of maybe trips on a rock or something and stumbles and misses with his swing. Madeline.
Let's see. Madeline will hold her ground. Iomade, guide my arrow, and fires at blue.
25 is good for 7 damage. Dang, these are some super high rolls. I hope you guys keep this up. You know, last session I think there was some trouble with
We never roll this well.
I know. There's like a few rolls above 10 last session, it seemed like. Yeah, the arrow strikes true even with the partial cover I'm giving him. And he's looking real hurt. You guys are not terribly strong, as you can tell. This guy is dead. So we are on Raylan. A guy ran past you. Down to Torley.
Oh, okay. Forgot I'm playing 2 characters here. I will step over and power attack scimitar. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's brutal. Obviously, obviously that one hits.
We're wasting
Yeah,
all our luck right now, guys.
I know. All
And
these...
as it hits, you see like a line of fire runs up the edge of the scimitar as it slices into this little ruffian guy here.
So he doesn't bleed, it like cauterizes it like a lightsaber?
I would assume it catches him on fire a little bit instead. So now
Yeah.
he's bleeding and burning.
So the corpse just slumps to the ground, and there's like maybe his shirt is kind of has a little flame coming off of it.
I do fire damage when I crit, guys.
Ooh.
What is that from?
The scimitar is the holy weapon of my deity, and it's like a trait
Oh, that's awesome.
of the paladin.
That's pretty sweet. All right, Rossi, death and destruction, all about. What do you do?
Ross is gonna duck out and fire another shot at the red dot over there.
Okay.
And duck back in.
See it. Ooh,
9.
back to the classics with an 8 or a 9. Yeah. No, the bolt just kind of zings by him, and as that
That's it for her.
happened, he rushes in. I think he's not gonna double move, and he'll just kind of run up and just like wait, even though it's top of it's Grithilda up now.
My turn?
Yep.
Is
There's
he
a-
within 60 feet?
He is, yep.
I will Evil Eye Misfortune him.
All right. His crappy will save is a 6.
Okay, he is now misfortuned, and I cackle.
And what does that sound like again? This is more for Jess and not for everyone playing right now.
We just took her headphones out. I'm sure she really enjoyed it.
All right. Do you move or anything, or are you chilling there in the back?
This is the last guy up, right?
There's 2 more. Sorry, 2 total.
Yeah, no, I'll stay. As long as I'm not close to the front of the line, I will stay where I am.
Yep, you're
Also,
not, so-
cackle's a move action, so I can't move.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, Torley, back to the top, round 3.
This guy's still so far away. Yeah. He's just gonna stay back there. I'll focus target, new target green, or red. And light it up.
Damn. Best rolls ever. All right, yeah. 29 is good for 9 piercing. Again, hits true, yelps in pain, and looks like he's pretty hurt. The one on top of the building here remains on top of the building and will fire another shot at Whirly. Why does it sound like I have 2 Roll20 windows open? Oh, it's because I do. Close out that I heard like double rolls. I'm like, what's going on? All right, sorry. So, yeah, another arrow or bolt. No, it's a bolt. Flies down from the rooftop. 13 to hit.
No, sir.
No, sir. Another miss. Has anyone gotten hit yet? This guy's
Nope.
dead. All right, Madeline.
Yeah, they all have.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
And we're not scared of humans, just 2 feet tall metal constructs.
Yeah, 2 feet tall, like wooden dolls with DR5.
Madeline will take another shot at blue, I guess.
Oh, 13 with the +1 on bless, right?
Bless is cooked into that.
Oh, it is. Okay, so that actually misses because I'm giving him some partial cover there with the top of the half wall at the top of the building. So, yeah,
Makes sense.
the arrow just kind of hits into that side wall of the ruin that's right in front of him. Dust kind of poofs in the air. But he looks uninjured from that shot. Raylan.
All right. These guys are for fulfilling her dreams of coming close enough to think. Yep. Coming close enough to get scimitars, so that's what she's gonna do.
Far away. Damn,
Probably
dude.
doesn't confirm.
No,
but...
it does not confirm. No, it does not confirm, but the damage is still enough to drop this one as well, because he was already hit by that bolt from
That's
Rossi.
good, because I forgot to say I was power attacking, so...
Perfect. Okay, yeah, that drops him. You moved and attacked. Do you have any free actions you need to do?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Rossi, looks like there's one left. The one on top of the building there that's been popping off some arrows
Alright.
at everyone.
She'll come over here. I think, whatever, somewhere around here is probably close enough for her. Yeah. And she'll pop a shot off at him.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
It crits. It confirms. How would you like him to die? He's on top of the building. Please describe.
Man. Rossi's just gonna move around, aim up her shot, shoot him square in the eyeball, and he'll just topple over the edge of the building.
Another goofy movie screen as he falls. Yeah. I think
Right into the
that's...
Sarlacc pit.
Yes, yeah, that's what this is in the middle here.
Yeah.
This thing right here. Yep, that's not a well, that's a Sarlacc pit. I think that's all of them. Yeah.
Why?
All right.
Why were they here?
Seeking to let someone else do the hard work while they can just sit back and kill them and take their well-earned treasure.
Yeah, but we were going in. We weren't leaving.
Oh, that's a good point.
No matter. Let's see what they brought us. I start rummaging through pockets.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. The two... Hold on. Gotta see how many of each I had. Alright, there was 4 Kopeshes. 4... I'm just saying this because this is how many of them there were. 4 Masterwork Longbows. 4 Padded Armors. And, maybe like 35 arrows between the 4 sword dudes. The 2 that were on the rooftop shooting arrows. Let's see. So a Tanglefoot bag each, so 2 Tanglefoot bags.
Ooh.
2 nets with 50 feet of rope. That's separate from the Tanglefoot bag, I think. 2 padded armors, 2 Masterwork scimitars, and 2 Masterwork crossbows, light crossbows.
Oh.
So nothing special, pretty mundane stuff. Those Tanglefoot bags might come in handy, who knows. Ropes if nobody had them. But yeah, no like magical or ornate looking stuff.
Tanglefoot bags might help. Who wants those? I think you just throw them and they just entangle creatures, right? Are they common enough for us to know what they are? I mean...
Yeah, I mean they're like a item you could find at like a local shop or something like that. Yeah, it's mundane enough that you would know about it. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's how Rossi's her adhesive spittle works. Is they function similar to Tanglefoot bags, but she can hang on to one of them if someone else wants to hang on to the other one, in case she doesn't have an extract ready.
Sure. I'll take the other if no one objects.
Certainly.
Cool. And the rest of that we just throw down the well.
Including the bodies.
I mean,
I think we should pile the bodies up and
Throw 'em
any
in the well.
indication of symbols or like if they're part of a gang or like a faction of some sort.
No, you can't really. They don't have any, like, there's no, like, badges on their shirts, or they're not carrying, like, emblems. They don't have any, like, there's not, like, a bounty note or anything on any of them. Nothing that really gives away, like, why they may have attacked, or who they're affiliated with.
Okay. Well, I say we just pile them up against the wall. Leave a note that says our ambush failed.
I like it. Rub it
Yeah.
in.
Let's do that. Here lies those who failed to ambush a party. Never once did they do a form of damage. It's almost like they were sent here to die. So once we pile them up, continue.
move on.
Anybody want any of that other stuff?
Oh, can Rossi get any of her arrows back? She only shot 3.
Yeah, just roll 1d3. And take that many back.
Cool.
Well, these guys had arrows, right?
Yes, they did. There's plenty of bolts and arrows from them to
Oh, okay.
fill up on. Yeah, I
that's
think
what
there was.
I did. I just took 4 to refill.
Yeah. Madeline will grab 2 of them.
Yeah, there's more than enough. Sure.
Cool.
Both bolts and arrows. Yep.
Can't let this stuff go to waste. Maybe we can try carrying back their stuff on the way back, but for now I say we leave it with them. The rest of it.
Yeah, no reason to lug it around in the.
Yeah. Shall we? Let us continue. We start heading towards our previous destination.
Okie dokie. Alright, so looking at the sketched kind of directions and map that the Osirians had given you, sorry, the Pharasmans, you come up to a large building that you believe to be the location that you seeking. Mission map again, and pretty sure dynamic lighting is good to go, but let me know. I have not moved characters yet.
Okay.
Don't see anything.
Good. Okay. So good so far. If you don't see anything, that means it's not it's not fully revealed. I am placing the tokens now.
I can see my tokens, but it's black otherwise.
Okay. So
By intention, I'm assuming.
no,
Guess
no,
there's no light.
no. There's supposed to be light.
Oh.
Maybe I just. It's so weird. I have to. Oh, someone did something.
There's a torch. And now we can see.
Oh, maybe that. Okay. No, sorry. I think I messed up the. Hold on.
Is it pitch black down here?
How's that?
Oh, now I can see every. I mean, I
Yeah.
can see.
Now it's like
only-
it's daytime, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is
We're on the
daytime.
outside.
Yeah, and you're on the outside.
Yep.
And you should be able to see, like, I don't know, kind of in here,
Yep.
right? But you can't
Our
see, like.
vision's black by this and
Okay,
blocked
good.
by that. Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool.
What is this right here?
I will tell you
Although
in a second.
I can't see all the way through here.
That's okay. I'm just leaving it on the daylight mode. That's fine. Because there's like windows and stuff inside the building.
Cool.
Let me read the description real quick, and then I will get to what you're actually looking at. Inside there, because obviously you see something. So no doors block the grand entrance to this building. A wide flight of steps leads directly up into the temple's interior. 2 humanoid statues flank the stairs wearing black and white masks and holding quarterstaffs. Those are these right here. Just inside the entry, 2 rows of columns lead towards an archway in the north wall, and then 2 smaller passages open to the east and west. 1 second here. So, so what you see inside, and it doesn't appear they have like noticed you, is this. So it looks like some sort of like skeletal dog. Just there's 2 of them. I think someone else can see another one based on your position. There's at least 3 kind of meandering around inside like the entryway there. But they don't seem to notice you yet as you approach the entrance.
There are creatures inside. Should we try to take them out before we enter?
Yes, I think so.
Understood. I'm gonna start personally stealthing forward.
Yeah, how do you guys want to approach this?
Yeah, if they haven't noticed
I'll
us yet.
follow behind whoever's second to last. Or I'll be
Everyone
the second to last.
everyone being stealthy, or are we just kind of
Sure.
trudging our way up
Raylan
there?
cannot be stealthy, so she's gonna wait until a signal from Torley, I guess. Torley,
Yeah,
what are you
fine.
trying to do? Just sneaking ahead and
I'm gonna sneak up and take a shot.
Okay, let me
oh,
do a
can you take a
perception.
shot from here? Oh, you're just trying to get to the top of the stairs.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I want to get to the top of the stairs, take a shot, and then I'll retreat back down.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Pretty good stealth roll. As you approach up, they still don't seem to notice you, so
Nice.
take a pop shot.
Yeah, we'll do just the closest one to me.
Sure. Let me put little bubbles on these guys too.
Madeline will have her
Oh,
bow
shoot.
ready, and Raylan will position herself sort of at the front, middle, bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. I didn't say deadly aim, so we won't do that, but I did, it should be a 14 to hit.
Okay. I mean, I'll let you do the deadly aim. That's fine. If that's, I mean, you've been doing it.
No,
So.
it's fine.
Okay.
I'm already there.
All right. All right. So 13, flat-footed. It's the 13
So
is what
14.
it is. 14. Okay. Yep. That is good. Sorry, you did the red one.
Yeah.
Red
and
one.
That would be 5 piercing instead of 4.
5 piercing.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
looks
are we supposed to have rolled for initiative?
not yet, but we will. You might as well, because it's going to be opening up here in a second. So, yeah. So it does. The arrow does hit. Is there the sneak damage is built into that?
It's all built in, yeah.
All
It was
built
an
in.
awful roll.
Yeah. Awful roll. It looks like it hits, but it just is completely unfazed, and like turns to you and starts charging at you. We'll roll for initiative.
Let's see. It didn't do anything.
Yep. You get the
You
sense
can put my
that it did nothing.
initiative in when the table comes up. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Oh, hold on, let me everything before people roll. Okay, now everyone can get growth. Big old 4.
Yay. Right when I needed it, a 9.
All right. And also this thing kind of lets out like a weird like I don't know. It sounds like it's supposed to be a bark, but like you don't really know. Just a weird noise that's kind of disturbing as it charges in at you. All right, so one of these things pops out from around the corner. How fast do they go? They go pretty fast. Oh yeah. Charges in at Torlee. Attempts to bite you. 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. For 5 piercing biting damage.
Okay.
Rossi, you're up.
All right. Can Rossi do like a knowledge check on these things?
Sure.
See if she knows anything about them. What?
Let me see. So monster lore. This would be a religion check. All right.
18 plus 1 for her inspiration, so 19.
19. So I'll give you 2 bits of info. You know these are skeletal jackals. What kind of info do you want to know about them?
Well, first, if our cold iron weapons are going to be more effective against them, I don't remember if that's a weakness or if it's like a DR related.
Yeah. So
effect.
these are DR 5 bludgeoning. So bludgeoning will bypass. They're basically like skeleton dogs, right?
Gotcha.
So it looks like blunt stuff will work. I know you guys had mentioned maybe buying like blunt arrows or something. So if you did that, please make sure you add that to your thing, because I know that's something we specifically discussed. So, some skeleton type stuff was encountered before. Yeah. So, DR5 with bludgeoning as the bypass.
Gotcha. I think it's if they have any other weaknesses.
No weaknesses.
Okay. Well, Rossi will just shout it out in her know-it-all, best know-it-all voice. That that bludgeoning will be extra impactful against these things, even though she didn't buy any bludgeoning crossbow bolts. And then she will shoot this orange one.
Right.
Or 10.
10. Which one? Sorry, which one were you shooting at?
The one in front.
The one in front. All right. Yeah, it does. As it's charging in, yeah, it's just a kind of a little confusing. It charged around the corner and the arrow flies through and misses.
For her.
Alrighty, Madeline.
Let's see. Madeline will. Okay. Sorry, I was looking over her spell list. Madeline will fire. Man, she does not have any bludgeoning. She will fire a longbow. She does not have in here that these are blunt arrows, so I'm assuming these are normal arrows.
Well, so like I said, we had specifically discussed that, and since it's been a while and maybe nobody got a chance to do any housekeeping, I'll allow you to get some blunt arrows if you want, only because we specifically talked about that, right? If we never talked about the blunt arrows, then I would say you probably don't have them. So.
Were the blunt arrows like super expensive or anything?
I don't know. You'll have to look it up.
I have 10 of
Doubt
them.
it.
But
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, I was just saying, like, she has like 43 gold, so I'm assuming she could have afforded some if she wanted to. Okay,
are
longbow.
they bolts or arrows is the question, right? Arrows are 2 gold for 20.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got plenty of gold for that then.
Yeah, that's nothing. So. Yeah.
Brutal.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. So is there any difference on the arrows with damage, or is it still just a different type of damage with the blunt arrows?
I think it's a different type of damage because the damage is associated with the longbow.
Like the blunt arrow doesn't add additional damage; it just changes the type, right?
I think so. It's been a long time since we talked about it, even though we specifically talked.
Yeah. I'll try not to
An
have
archer
it.
can use a blunt arrow to deal non-lethal damage at a normal -4 attack penalty using a lethal weapon to deal non-lethal damage.
Oh, it's just non-lethal damage?
Well, it deals bludgeoning.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just go with that for now. It appears to do 1 damage. You know, for what it's worth. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like like that piercing arrow just kind of lodged in and nothing kind of happened, like it didn't even flinch. This one actually looked like it did something. No, it like bounced off its ribs and maybe cracked a few of them or something like that. Madeline? Oh wait, so no, sorry. We just did Madeline, right? Right? That's who we just did?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, sometimes I click forward and then I forget where we're actually at, or I mess up and not realize. Okay, so this one comes roaring around the corner. Closest target being Torlee. Bites out with a vicious, bony, undead bite. 15 to hit this time.
No good.
Damn, alright. Raylan.
Alright, Raylan moves up and uses her new weapon that she specifically got after last time and smashes out.
Ooh. Yes, which one? Yellow, orange?
Yellow.
Yellow. Alright. Yeah, 18 hits, and the 10 damage, you just like crush it into a pile of bones and dust. Doesn't even make a sound as it dies. That's it for Raylan?
That is it for Raylan at the moment.
Alright, the next one, I'm just moving this token out of the way, charges in, runs over the corpse of the other one, and takes a snap at Torlee again. Four to hit, 4 to miss.
No good. Yep.
Alright, this one charges in at Raylan and bites at Raylan. Ooh, crit, 11 to confirm.
No.
2 damage.
Ouch. We might not make it, guys.
Yep. This one charges down. Comes in, you're starting to get surrounded, getting a little nervous. As this one also bites at you viciously for 12 to hit. Missing. And Torlee, you're up. About 4 of them around you now.
5-foot step.
5-foot step.
Did Rossi say cold iron or just bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Just bludgeoning. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Blunt arrow then in that case. I'm gonna focus target. I'm gonna just shoot at we'll aim at blue. Yeah, we'll aim at blue. Focus target, I'm not blessed, deadly aim. Let's go.
Let's go. 14. Do you have precision shot or whatever that?
Yeah, point blank precise shot out of it.
Yeah, that thing. Okay. Cool. So 14 misses.
Great.
The arrow flies back, hits one of the statues, knocks a few chunks out of it, but it misses. All right, another one of these things runs in from around the corner. Stops right here. All right, we are at Grithilda. You have about 5 of these skeletal wolf dog things, all within 60 feet. They appear to be undead, so take that as you will with your curses that you may or may not do.
Just pretend I have blend arrows too. Talked about it, and I will load my crossbow. Well, I will shoot my crossbow at the nearest one.
For a 9, yeah, the arrow just kind of zings past it, missing.
Okey doke.
Back to the.
I will move to make sure I'm positioned away from these so that they'll target my group mates first.
Yep, you are furthest one back, the most cowardly of them all. As you stand away from the monsters. Back to the top, round 2. Orange Jackal, focused on its target, takes a mighty bite out of Raylan. Crit! 13 to confirm.
No.
Alright, 2 damage. Don't worry, if it did hit for the crit, it would have been 4 damage, so... yeah.
That's rough.
Watch out, I'll
Deal.
get one eventually. That's it, it just takes 1 bite. And, Rossi.
Alright, Ross is gonna fire at blue. 14 to hit.
14, yep, that misses.
Damn.
It's just too much
Didn't hurt.
action going on. Tough to hit.
Yeah. Tough to keep track of everything just sitting over here on the side. She's just perplexed.
Yeah, Madeline.
Alright, Madeline will whisper a prayer to Iomade and let go with another blunt arrow at blue.
At blue, 23 is good. And the arrow strikes true. Doesn't knock it down, but looks like it's, knocking some bones off. And it kind of like halfway limps over as it hits, and it's looking pretty hurt.
Does 1 more damage take it out?
1 more damage takes it out.
Because in the notes there it says point blank shot +1 to attack and damage. It ranges up to 30.
Okay. 4 damage does it
correct
then.
me if something's wrong about that.
Nope, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah, that does it.
4 damage then.
Boom. Drops it.
As long as you're within 30 feet.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Is that it for
That's it
Madeline?
for her.
Alright, this one is dead. I will take it out of the turn order. Raylan.
Raylan smashes out at red, power attack with the mace. Misses.
And misses, yep. 11 doesn't quite cut it.
That's it, she'll stand her ground.
Okay. And basically, out of turn order, these 2, red and green, will both bite at you simultaneously. 13 and 17.
Neither hit.
No and no. I need to pick new targets. Torley.
Oh, that's me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuff with the back again. I'm just slowly easing my way out. I'm gonna focus target red again in case I hadn't. Still within 30, point blank, deadly aim. Okay, take a shot.
Alright.
15.
15's good for 7
Nice.
piercing damage. Crumbles to a
bludgeoning.
pile of bones on the ground because it's bludgeoning damage. And another skeletal jackal crumbles to dust.
Yeah. And I'm down another blunt arrow.
Alright, this one comes in all focused on the thing directly in front of them. They're unintelligent, undead dogs. They bite at the person with the most AC for 4 and miss. Grithilda, you're up.
Shoot another bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, nice. 23 crit. The 11 does not confirm. Do you have like point blank shot or anything like that? No, it doesn't matter. You crit.
No, not at all. So if it's like
two-
1 because it's blunt or whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. You have a pick between purple, green, and orange. They're all
Can't see any of them. Whichever one either already took damage or is closest.
okay. The one that already took damage. The arrow strikes and looks like it does a little more damage. And this one is looking pretty injured now. That's an orange for what it's worth. Back to the top, around 3. Orange, looking hurt. Still focused on its target. Biting out at Raylan to miss yet again. Rossi.
All right, she's gonna shoot at this green dog.
All right, let's see it. Oh, nice. 24. 24 hits. Do you have those blunt arrows?
Yeah, I can say she picked up probably 15 of those because that's what that's how many of the cold irons she picked up.
Okay.
I'll change that. I'll change this to reflect those.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah, I'm allowing it because we talked about it again, and that's 4 blunt damage. And sorry, that was at green.
Yep, green.
All right, yeah, green crumbles to the ground in a pile of dust. 2 remain. Who will win? Raylan, will you win?
I think you just skipped Madeline.
What? Yeah, I did the thing where I clicked it twice. All right, Madeline.
Longbow at orange.
13 is a big ol' miss.
Alright.
The arrow just zips by.
Yep, nothing else from her.
All right, now Raylan.
Yeah, Raylan's gonna give purple a mace to the face, maybe?
Mace to the face.
Yes.
Yep.
It's
Definitely.
9 damage total.
9 bludgeoning. Yeah, you just crush its skull and it poofs as it crumbles to the ground. That's it for
Yeah,
Raylan there. Or
I would like to... I would like to try to talk reason into this last undead jackal. No, I'm just kidding. That's it for her.
okay. This one is dead.
Who's our handle animal expert?
Torley. 1 remains.
Alright, you know the deal. Focus, point blank, deadly, blah, shot.
All the things with a blunt arrow. Drops it to the ground.
Yeah.
As the final jackal perishes. And we are out of turn order. You enter dungeon.
First we get ambushed, then we fight these little creatures. This is just proving to be a fun day, isn't it? I agree. Awesome.
Always a fun day when I can put down some undead.
That's a fair point.
And Raylan lifts up her mace and just like blows some dog skeleton dust off of it before hanging it from her belt.
Some mighty fine smashing. I try to recover at least 1 or 2 of the blunt arrows if they're not broken.
Yeah, just roll a 1d, however many you shot, and recover that many.
Perfect.
Rossi, take a look at these. You said these are wearing like black and white masks, right?
What's that? The
These
statues?
statues outside, yeah. And
Oh,
we can
yeah.
see this huge black and white statue. Is that correct, or is this like?
Yes, that is a open hallway into That area, yeah.
Okay.
I can
So can Rossi...
yeah, I can
Uh-huh.
describe things in
Oh,
that
sure.
room if you'd like me to. So are you looking specifically like at this big statue in the back? This thing right here? Or are you kind of looking
Yeah, I
at
mean,
this here? I can do all the things. It
I
doesn't matter.
guess both. Yeah, I mean all of it. Yeah, but I was gonna say with the statues out front and the statue in there being like the black and white theme, she was gonna try and um remember if she had, if that was reminiscent of any sort of deity or anything that she could remember, any ties to that sort of black and white half and half theme.
Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check.
Hello, Discover Card here to explain our cashback match. We match all of
So inspiration. So 14.
Okay. Yeah, at least as far as the statues in the front of the building, they appear to be images of Nethys. Have we talked about Nethys at all? As
Thought I
far as like
remember.
god-wise? So Nethys is kind of like a god of magic in ways, like an Osirian god of magic. You can make another religion check if you want, since that was just a check to see if you recognize what the statues are, and then if you want to make another check to actually like recall knowledge about the god itself.
Okay. 13. Oof.
13.
Not good rolls for Rossi today. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know of Nethys, you know it's like an Osirian god of magic. Um, like kind of like really that's what like his focus is, right? The church is really focused on magic, and the ability to cast it is kind of like their primary belief in like the way they worship. Uh, but you don't really recall a whole lot outside of that.
Do I know? Is this like a pretty normal thing to find in somebody's house? Like these I mean, not just these statues, but this huge statue in the main room too.
Yeah, let me actually look at that big one. Um, yeah, so this big one in the middle is also another statue of Nethys. Just bigger and more kind of ornate. But yeah, I mean, if this is like a temple that was stood up by kind of the Church of Nethys,
Oh,
then yeah, that's kind of what you glean from this, right? Is this
sure.
might have
All right,
been like an
we're not like in a residence. This
no,
is like a...
yeah, no, this
Okay,
one is
okay.
not like an estate. This is clearly like a religious temple.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dedicated to Nethys. Yep.
Cool. What about the rest of the room?
All right, so the big blue thing in the middle. All right, so I'll just read the description. This room here, the next one with the blue thing. Space and elevation lend a sense of past grandeur and majesty to this large space. A large star-shaped fountain with a circular pool in the center sits in the middle of the chamber. The bottom of the pool is decorated with a great mosaic eye made from tiny colored tiles, and hieroglyphs are carved into the paving stones ringing the fountain. 2 rows of columns support the ceiling overhead, which continues to rise to a domed ceiling in the northern portion of the chamber where that statue is. At the far end of the hall, a massive statue with arms raised overlooks the entire length of the temple from atop a raised dais. East and west of the fountain, 2 sets of stone double doors exit the chamber.
Okay. Can Rossi check for any sort of like traps or anything around this doorway, or at least the first few feet in? I'm not just gonna trigger anything when we walk through.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
So 23 plus, I think it's just 1 for half of the level, so 24.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you don't really see anything like kind of at the threshold of this doorway. As you get closer here, you do see that kind of the ceiling is like 20 feet high and then rises into like a 40-foot high dome above the statue to the north. So it's kind of like a tiered ceiling as it goes up into where the statue is. But yeah, you don't notice any traps or anything kind of out of the ordinary at this entryway.
Okay, so she'll sort of move into the room and start looking around. What are these all of these things on the sides?
Yeah, so those are like the big pillars holding up the 20-foot
gotcha.
ceiling there. Yeah.
Well, where do we want to look first?
Behind the statue.
Okay.
Sure. Rossi can go up and start taking a closer look at this whole pedestal and the statue.
Okay.
Uh,
You want to do another perception check?
Yep. 17.
Would you like me to help you?
Looking for any yeah, of course.
Okay, let's look together.
I guess we're just really looking for anything that would be out of place, like from a giant statue, right?
I've heard rumors of hidden doors under statues. Did I miss it and you already described these two rooms off to the side here?
No, I did not do the side rooms, just the room that you're in.
Yep.
Sorry, so 17. All right, so let's see. You've already identified the statue as a statue of Nephthys. The stairs go up, probably elevated up, 5 feet or so. Statue itself is like 15 feet tall, half white and half black. And it stands atop the raised octagonal dais. The top of this platform is tiled in black marble, while the dais itself is striking white, and the ring that separates them is tiled in red. You'll be able to see that on the map itself. It just appears to be a normal statue. Other than the fact that it's like half black and half white, you're not 100% sure what the significance of that is. But while you're searching around, a creature reveals itself and strikes out. So I will zoom this creature in real quick for everyone.
Oh god.
You see this hiding behind the statue. You didn't notice with your perception check. As it strikes out, it looks like you're both kind of at the same area. It's going to be a surprise round. I forgot how surprise rounds work.
You can take a move or a standard action on your turn. Right, so
Yeah, combatants who started the battle aware of their opponent each take a standard or move action. You guys did not beat his stealth check. Everyone else make a perception too, just to see if you notice this thing kind of lurking behind the statue. It looks like everyone pretty much moved up there. Grathilda, I'm gonna move your token kind of behind the group, lagging behind like usual. Yeah, nobody noticed it. It rolled a 23 for its stealth check, and nobody beat even a 20. So we'll go ahead and roll for initiative. And this one will get to move or attack on the surprise round.
Add mine for me, please.
I will. Hilda rolled a 4 again. Anyone else for initiative? Brian away?
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
I accidentally closed the sheets.
Likely excuse, but we'll let it go this time.
There we go. All right. Sorry about that.
Oh, all good. All right, so we're doing the surprise round, where only this guy noticed or was aware of enemies. Get to move or attack, and it will. All right, so let's see. You were both kind of searching, kind of in the same spot. We'll go with Tora Lee. Please make a will save for me, as a spectral hand kind of comes out from this creature and touches you.
is it a fire effect? Because I get +1.
Fire effect. Nope. Unfortunately not. So, it bestows a curse upon you. And I get to choose one of the following. So, I am going to do a random roll and see which one that it does. 1d3. The 3. So, each turn, you have a 50% chance to act normally, otherwise take no action. And that lasts for... How long does that last for? Permanent.
Huh, like
You are cursed.
forever, like, okay. Figure it out.
Duration permanent. I'll if you want to go ahead and research that as we go through. But
I mean,
obviously,
like, I walk, like, in normal roleplay, I'm just like, alright guys, I'm gonna...
yeah, you just feel weird when you go to do things, right?
And then let's go over here and we'll... Okay, got it.
So that's
All right, you're cursed. And nobody else noticed, so nobody takes any actions. We go to the top of the turn order for round 1 with Rossi acting first.
all right. Definitely time for some knowledge checks.
Oh yeah, make
So
those
we're
knowledge
dealing with-
checks.
What is this? Is this religion still?
This one will not be religion. Close the window. I think this one's going to be Plains, if you have it. Plains,
So
24,
29.
29. Right, 29 is, let's see, 15. So you'll get 3 things. So this is a what's called a gash div.
Dash div. Okay.
And basically in a gash div, it's just kind of like this weird. It's not undead. It's an outsider. But pick 3 things that you want to know, and I'll give you those three things.
Well, Rossi just saw them cast the curse, right?
Yeah.
So I guess anything she can know regarding that would be helpful.
Sure. So, here's a good little description. So, Agashes embody the evil eye, a curse granted by merely witnessing these embodiments of ruin and misfortune. Terrifying hag-like beings, Agashes wander deserts of the material plane, spreading doom with their gazes. These wretched creatures hold nothing sacred, taking particular pleasure in bringing vain and arrogant mortals, particularly spellcasters, to ruin. So yeah, what it did is it literally like used one of its abilities, Bestow Curse, on Torley. And that's something you know that it can do at will anytime that it wants to do it.
Oh, good. Excellent. All right. I guess the next question is if there's any DR weaknesses or what it's. I guess yeah.
Yeah. So DR5, cold iron, or good weapons. So those who purchase cold iron, you should be good to go on this one.
Cool. And then I probably like resistances.
Sure. It has spell resistance, 15. Then resist acid, 10, and electricity, 10. And then I'm just gonna kind of lump it all together. It's also immune to fire and poison.
All right. Well, Rossi will shout out as much as that as she can. Mainly the curse it just placed on you. It can do that as much as it wants. And our cold iron weapons should be good against it. And really quickly we'll shout out some of the resistances. It's resist spells, especially acid and electricity, and is immune to fire and poison.
Okay.
All right, and then like since it's the first round of combat, right? I think she has a regular crossbow bolt probably loaded, so it'll be a regular one this time, and then she'll load a cold iron after this shot.
Sure.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit. It's kind of behind that statue a bit, giving it some cover from where you're at.
Sure.
And yeah.
Sure, that's fair. And Rossi will maybe just move a little bit further away and move like over here or something, as long as she's not in the way of like the stairs, something like that. And that'll be it for her.
All right, Raylan.
Raylan's gonna have to move twice to get up to this thing, but she will rush up there and heft her cold iron mace menacingly.
All right. It sees you heft your mace menacingly and focuses a cursed gaze at you. Please make a charisma save. No, sorry. Fortitude save. Okay. You saved.
Yay.
So you were able to kind of avert its gaze as. So if you guys look at this thing, it's like a big eyeball is its face, kind of like surrounded by teeth. So it's kind of like this weird, like toothy maw with an eyeball inside of it. It's kind of creepy, and that's what was trying to like stare you down and curse you, but you were able to save. All right, Madeline. Ryan, you're still playing Madeline, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
All good. Yeah, Kirkner has not joined us, so.
Let's see. Madeline will move. Well, actually, what is Madeline's movement? 30. Okay. To where she can get like a good, as good of an angle on that thing as she can get.
Yeah, it should be pretty good there.
She will longbow it with a regular arrow.
Ooh, 18? 18 is good. She has all the point blank and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 piercing.
Yeah, because of its resistances.
Yep.
Is it cold iron? It's not cold iron.
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to do anything. There's like kind of this haze of like dust and sand like swirling around it, and it just looks like the arrow gets consumed by that.
Makes sense.
All right, Coralie.
Alright. Torley will take out one of her cold iron arrows and take a shot. We just got arrows for days, y'all.
Arrows for days.
Alright. Can I see her from where I am? Oh, wait.
Got a 50% chance of doing nothing.
Alright, 50 or less, and it's nothing. Just
Hey,
kidding.
there you go.
It doesn't. There we go, I do nothing.
Oh.
Oh, I see what happened. It's like, damn, you got 100. There you go.
Easy.
Oof.
Alright, Torley's like, I get. And that's our whole turn.
All right, Grethilda. You're in the back. Probably got a slight view of this thing, but tough to see where you're at. You could probably do it. If all you need is vision, you can do whatever you want to it.
Yeah, I'll move up to get vision, and I will
Sure.
go for misfortune, which does not require mind affecting ability.
All right, is there a save on that one?
Yeah, 50.
Will?
Yeah.
25.
Ooh, it's too high, so it automatically.
What's that?
All right, that's it.
Okay. All right, back to the top. Round 2. Rossi.
All right. Now equipped with her cold iron arrows, she'll move like over here, somewhere where she can get a clean shot, and fire away. $18 to hit.
Ooh, 18 is. Ooh, wait, but you don't have any of the point blank stuff, right?
Nope, I do not.
Yeah, so it would do a -4 as you're shooting into melee, and it does miss.
Oh, gotcha. That's how that works. Just
Yeah.
because it's in melee like combat with one of my allies.
Yeah, so it's like, between
Gotcha.
Raylan and it, like, kind of fighting with each other and moving around, it's harder to hit as you shoot at it. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, then she'll move back to where she has a little bit more cover, and that's it.
All right, Raylan.
Alright, having spent her last turn crawling slowly forward with her ridiculously slow speed, she will smite this thing with the mace. And
smite away.
So this will be smite, power attack. Okay. So that's an 18, 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's 9,
This is cold iron.
15.
Yep, just
Yeah,
tell me what it hits.
17 total cold iron damage, bludgeoning.
17, yeah. Your weapon makes purchase against this weird creature. It appears to do full damage. Anything
Alright.
else?
That's it.
Alrighty, so this thing will. Let's see, you're standing right next to it. Alright, so this thing will slash out at you with its claws. 2 of them. 26 and 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit for 9 slashing damage.
9 total.
9 total, yeah.
Alright.
Madeline.
Alright. Madeline, what are you doing? I guess she's just gonna do another. Oh, that's Raylan. Oops, there we go. Okay, yeah, she'll just do another bow shot for now.
Yeah, tough
That would be a
to.
12 to hit.
Yeah, it just kind of zings past as it's tough to hit it. All right, if that's it for Madeline, we'll go to Torley.
Just
Or Twirly.
keep going.
Oh, okay, nice. Grithilda.
Ugh. I don't know. I'll shoot an evil eye at it and see if it seems to have any effect with the intent to lower its AC.
Okay, is that the mind affecting ability?
It is, so if it doesn't have a mind or it's a lesser undead, then it may not do anything. But I guess he doesn't even need to roll if it doesn't affect him. So
Yeah, no, this thing is not undead, so is it just another will save?
yep, DC 15.
All right, it rolls a 21. Does it still get it for a turn? Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, it does actually. So I'll go ahead and cackle as well. I forgot that. You're right.
Okay.
It goes 7 turns.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought one of them lasted a long time if it hits, but only 1 turn if it saves.
Okay, so I'll cackle, extending in an additional turn, and for the moment he has a -2 AC.
Ooh, very nice. Right. And that's for 2 turns because you cackled. All
This
right.
turn and next turn, yeah.
Cool. Rossi.
All right, Ross is gonna move around and take another shot again. So it's at -4, right? So 10 to hit.
Yes, -4. Even with the AC penalty, though, it does miss.
All right, so then she'll cower again.
All right, Raylan. Looks like maybe this thing's
Alright.
a little sluggish. Might be easier to hit now.
good. I hope it's easier to hit. I already smited it, so that's it for the day. Power attack. So it'd be a 15 to hit.
Ooh. Nope.
That's
'Kay.
15 with a -2 on
That
its
is
AC.
that is with the -2. Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
Very close.
All right.
All right. So, let's see. This is going to. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Let me check.
No.
No. Okay.
Hold on, let me check.
Okay. Okay.
Just let my sheet load here. No.
Okay. Nobody speaks Abyssal. So, this thing just kind of like speaks a weird language that nobody is able to understand. And it starts kind of like waving its hands around in like a coordinated movement. It's not casting a spell, so there's no attack of opportunity, but that's all it does. Madeline.
All right, Madeline. We'll take another longbow shot.
Yep, that's a miss.
Killing it tonight.
All right, Torley. Oh, you can act.
Hey, I get to take a shot.
Yay.
Yay. Hold on. Focus target. Point blank shot. I am not gonna deadly aim.
Ooh.
I should have deadly aimed.
All right. This is with a cold iron.
arrow.
Okay. Yep, just making sure.
Cold
Yeah.
iron.
That hits and confirms. This thing's looking pretty hurt. As much as this weird creature could look like it's hurt.
Got an arrow sticking out of its big ol' eyeball.
Yeah, you hit the side of its eyeball with an arrow.
Remove this curse. I don't know if it's a curse. Whatever. Remove this affliction. There we go.
Rossi said it was a curse, right?
Okay, perfect.
It doesn't respond as it continues just kind of doing whatever it's doing. Grithilda.
Evil Eye it again.
Oh, yeah, I need to make a save.
This time
No.
we will give it
11. It fails.
Oh, nice. This time we will give it -2 to attack.
Okay. And that lasts for 7 turns, right?
I think. Let me double check that, but yeah, and I'll cackle as well.
Alright, Rossi.
Right. Rossi's gonna fire again.
Uh, 25. 21 confirms. Are you using cold iron?
Yep, it's in the description. Yep.
Oh, damn. Alright. Alright, describe how this thing dies. Has made quick work of it those last couple of rounds.
Gotta shoot it right in its ugly eyeball.
Alright,
That's
yeah.
all, that's all she cares about. Just shooting that ugly, creepy eyeball.
Just shooting the ugly, creepy eyeball. Yeah, so the other arrow, I guess the bolt in this case, there's 2 arrows now just sticking out of its eye as it makes this kind of horrific, like, demonic scream as it falls to the ground. And that's it. It's dead. We're out of initiative.
I'm gonna walk up to the body, and stop moving.
Indeed. Stop moving.
Well, Rossi will move over and I don't know. I mean, and we'll mention the curse again and ask if anyone has a way to remove
How long
a
does this
curse.
thing last?
I don't know. I just know he could bestow curses. I don't know anything about the curses he can bestow.
Oh, well, it's.
It's what? What was that, Torley?
All right, you can talk. You don't. You
It's
have to
really-
roll every time you speak.
We're very patient here. Okay, we'll wait
Okay.
the 6 seconds to see if you finish your sentence.
You get every word you
Alright,
have to
maybe
roll.
more than 6 seconds.
Well, I haven't talked for the last 18 so far.
seconds. Yep. Oh my god. This is pretty bad.
Brutal.
Do we have any way to deal with this, or do we need to go back to town and get this taken care of? Seems pretty
Ah! Make it stop! Like, add a character, the spell bestow curse only lasts a minute, but that's not saying what this creature had. Its ability.
What spell are you looking at that says it only lasts a minute?
Bestow curse?
Can you show me the reference?
Bestow curse.
Or did I look at the wrong thing?
That's
I looked at the wrong one.
what I looked at.
Duration permanent.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
okay.
looking in the whatever in the like in roll 20. It says it cannot be dispelled, but it can be removed with break enchantment, limited wish, miracle, remove curse, or wish. So if we can just pull up a wish spell real quick,
Yeah.
get this thing gone.
Couple thousand gold. How much does a wish spell cost? Probably pretty
Well,
25,000 gold worth of diamonds as a component, so no big deal.
let's just creep this along, I guess. I was looking at the 5th edition spell, by the way, bestow curse.
Yeah, there you go. If it lasts 1 round or 1 minute, you said?
A minute.
Why Pathfinder's better. It's permanent in this game.
Yeah. Search the body.
All right. 50% chance of searching it.
Will help.
Did you already roll? I just see a bunch of rolls. I don't know
Yeah, he
what's
rolled
for what.
6.
All right, you do nothing.
I say it and then don't do it.
Feel free to GM roll those too if you want to,
Yeah.
just in case there's a lot of spam that needs to go. Does anyone attempt to search this thing?
Yeah. Seeing Torley struggling so hard to search the body, we'll search it.
Yeah, she starts to kneel down next to it and just stops for some reason. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So I don't think these things actually have any equipment on them. It's just kind of wearing like dusty old tattered rags. It's not carrying a weapon, right? Because it's slashed out with its claws. It doesn't have any spell components or anything like that. So yeah, you don't really find anything of note. You didn't. I don't know. You didn't roll, but whatever. If someone's searching it, you don't find anything.
Fair enough. Well, are we
But
continuing our search?
I think we'll call it there. It's 11:30. That was one of the big fights in this part here. Somebody has a permanent disability.
I guess yeah. Are we gonna stay here and just keep searching? If we're gonna go back, that can be easily done.
Yeah, I mean, you